We go to a wet and windy High Point High School, and Vernon faces a 4th and 5 on its first possession of the game, and watch Vernon quarterback Brandon Lavarini on the keeper pick up 6 yards and a first down to the High Point 15 to keep the drive alive. The Vikings face another 4th down here, and watch Elvin Phoebus take the pitch, turn it up, get the first down, and it's 1st and goal Vikings as they convert their 3rd 4th down attempt on the drive. And then it's Mike Stefkovich barreling in from a yard out, and after the missed PAT, Vernon has a 6-0 lead at the 1 quarter of play. Nice drive there by the Vikings. Second quarter action we go, and Vernon's driving again, but High Point comes up with a big defensive play here on the strip. It's a nice play here by Sal Pisciato as he brings it back to the 45, killing the Viking drive. High Point starts to move the ball, and on 3rd and 12 from the 43, watch George Clagg hit the hole and rumble 15 yards for the first down to the Vernon 42. The Wildcats bring the ball down to the Vernon 7, and on 3rd and 1, it's George Clagg again with the first down, but High Point is unable to score after 2 penalties, one calling back a touchdown as they turn the ball over on downs. Vernon's ground game was humming all night. Watch sophomore fullback Mike Stefkovich on 3rd and 4 bust through and pick up 30 yards to midfield, and the half would come to an end with Vernon holding a 6-0 lead. Okay, third quarter, and High Point has the ball, and on first down at the 38, watch quarterback Mike Yarrows on the keeper cut it up and pick up 34 yards to the Vernon 28 before being wrestled down by Elvin Phoebus, and it's 1st and 10 Wildcats. High Point faces yet another 4th down, but Vernon's defense comes up with the stop here as High Point recovers the fumble, but it's short of the first down, ending the High Point drive. Vernon continues its streak of converting on 4th down here, while Elvin Phoebus squeaked through, and he almost breaks it as he gains 16 yards and a first down to the High Point 32. And Phoebus caps the drive here with this physical 7-yard run as he fights his way into the end zone, and after the 2-point conversion, Vernon has a 14-0 lead after 3 quarters of play. Okay, we go to the 4th quarter and first play of the period. High Point's looking for a big play, and they get it. Watch quarterback Mike Yarrows off the play action hit Jake Phillip in stride, who makes the nice catch, and he takes it the rest of the way for a 47-yard touchdown. And after the PAT, High Point trails 14-7. Big play there for the Wildcats. Okay, High Point gets the ball back, and they're moving again, but once again it's 4th down for the Wildcats. But watch Seamus Hughes of Vernon with the initial stop, and it looks like the Wildcats are short. And after the measurement, they are, as Vernon gets the ball back with 5 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Huge play by the Vikings defense. And Vernon would run out the final 5 minutes of this one, watch Elvin Phoebus on the draw on a big 3rd down conversion to help the Vikings run out the clock as they post their first win of the season to improve to 1-3 as High Point falls to 0-4.
It's a great feeling. It's been way long overdue, but we're going to enjoy it, but we're going to get right back to work on Monday.
Feels great. It's a little late for the win, but that we were hoping for, but it's better to get it now than to not get it at all. So it's a big momentum shift for us, and we're looking forward to the next games.
It feels great. It feels like everything we've worked for all year has just finally paid off. Everything we've done, all the injuries, it just finally pays off. It feels great.
Just a good win. We worked hard. We've been trying to get it. We lost 3. Just came out and finally got it. Now we got to look to next week.
This feels great. I mean, there's teams out there that are winning every week, and it's beautiful for them. But we're struggling, we're fighting, and we're clawing, just like High Point is. And it feels fantastic. Right away, I start feeling for Jim Delaney and his crew over there because they're just as good as we are. Tonight we got it done, and we ended up 1 score better. So we're happy. We're not going to give it back, but a good game all around, I thought.
Vernon's game plan tonight: keep the ball, run the ball. And they did that exactly to a T tonight in this big victory, their first of the season.
We did a nice job, I think, with the clock. Our quarterback and Coach Ferguson did a nice job working that clock. Coach Coleman calling the plays, and I think it went really well. They executed the game plan that we wanted to do, and it worked out in our favor.
Elvin Phoebus and Mike Stefkovich did a terrific job running the ball tonight for the Vikings. Each had over 100 yards.
We had big shoes to fill last year, too, and we were able to get that done. Maybe, hopefully get to the playoffs, but came up short. And when he got hurt this year, we knew we had to fill big shoes again this year, and got it done.
Me and Elvin stepped up and we played, but we got to give it to our line. They really gave it to us. They gave us some big holes, and we just followed.
As everyone knows, it all starts with the offensive line, and tonight anchored by senior center Troy Perry.
We wanted to control the ball for, Coach Coleman said 3 quarters to 1 quarter for their offense because they run a pretty high-octane offense. You know, you never know what can happen. So we just kept the ball away from them, pushed our men, and whatever we got, 4 yards, 3 yards, whatever we had to do to get down the field, we did it.
The biggest fourth down stop came in the fourth quarter. High Point had made it a 14-7 game. They went for it on fourth down, and Seamus Hughes and the rest of the Vernon defense came up with a big stop.
They were killing us on that quarterback keep, and the quarterback, but they handed off to the fullback on that one, and I was able to shed a block. My D-liner shed a block, and we just got in there, and we stopped that fullback, and it was great.
Vernon's battled some injuries, and this was a big win for them to come on the road, and they hope they build on this for the rest of the season, and Coach Chuck Tepper said they showed a lot of character.
Character is a word that we use all the time that you just used, and adversity. I mean, life's going to deal you adversity, and we have had our share, if not a little bit more sometimes, I think. But the bottom line is, even in life, nobody's going to feel sorry for you. Take what you got, go get it done to the best of your ability, and what happens, happens. And that's what we're trying to teach, and they're learning. They're getting it.